What's going on, YouTube? How we living today? How we living today? Just want to get on here and chat it up a little bit, see who's all on here, see who wants to say hi to your boy Z, Top Z, whatever you want to call me, aka Z Money, aka, you know, we all got nicknames. Z Baby, Boo Boo, you know what I'm saying? Got a bunch of different nicknames. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Tap in, hit that like, double tap the screen, double tap that screen. What's up? What y'all doing? Tell me where y'all from. Let's talk about some stuff today. Let's talk about getting sober and how easy it is. Or how some people don't think it's easy. I can see where they come from. Man. I've been in those shoes. I've been there. Done that. Let's talk about it. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Let's talk about it. Wait for a few people to get in here. What's going on? Where y'all from? How's your day going? I'm just going to talk a little bit about some self-accountability. Getting sober is easy if you want to. Getting your life clean is easier if you want to. Getting out of the streets is easy if you want to. Now, I know there's certain situations that it's not so easy, but you know, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But yeah, I've been there, done that. And I don't know if y'all ever had been in a situation. Hopefully y'all haven't. Hopefully y'all can stay away from things or do things in moderation. But I'm talking to those that, you know, got issues out here. Got problems out here, man. I'm here for you. Man. It took so long. It took 10 years of my life. 10 years of my life I spent chasing a feeling and coping using alcohol and cigarettes and different drugs and as a coping mechanism. You know, I spent so much time wasted that I hope I could help somebody else, because man, getting sober is not as hard as people think it is. I know you probably feel trapped or you feel alone, but I mean, I've had all those thoughts myself. You know, it's like, man, nobody cares. What are your alternatives now? Man, the gym, family. If you don't got family, have some kids that's going to change your whole life around. Wanting to get ahead, just being. What's going on? How y'all doing? Hey, how y'all doing? Tap that light screen, man. We just in here chopping it up. Just talking about sobriety, man. I don't know if y'all have any issues or you don't. Hopefully you don't. But if you do, hey, maybe I can help you out. But what's going on? What's going on, Nelson? Zayed Nelson, RM. What's up? I want shades like yours. Oh, appreciate it. Yeah. I think I got these at, I don't know if you guys got it where you're at, but it's a place called Kohl's. But I'm sure you could Google something on Amazon to get something just like it. They're not expensive or nothing. They're just some regular old shades. Yeah. That's what's up. Hey, 9 people in here. Smash that like button, man. I'm trying to help people out. But what do y'all want to talk about? Where y'all from? How was your day today? I know it was Monday. A lot of people don't like Mondays. Nice. Appreciate that. Hey, love you too. It's all good. Yeah, bro. You don't want to do that, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Most dudes do get that, and that's what is messed up in society right now. Cause it's so okay. North Carolina, what's going on? Salute. Hey, I'm from St. Louis, so we in this thing, you know. But Midwest, I do wanna. Man, I need to go to South Carolina. I don't know. You probably don't like that. I'm trying to go to a beach soon, man. I need a vacation, bro. I've been working too hard. But yeah, addiction, man, you could, it's hard to explain, but it's really not, because it's pretty simple. I mean, you got to just not want to do things anymore that you know are consuming your life. Like, whether it's porn, alcohol, cigarettes, you know, any bad thing. Yeah, Myrtle Beach is lit. Yeah. Oh, it's probably spring break and stuff like that. Spring break. Damn. Yeah, I'm old now. I ain't been to spring break in a long time, but yeah, that probably would be super lit. Tsunami, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing? Smash that like button if you want a question. Let me see them likes go up. We got 3 people in here. I had 9 people in here. I need to. If you take 3 apples from 10 apples, how many you got? Oh, you got funny questions. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hey. But now, try it, man. You trying to? I know it's a trick question. That's why I ain't just answer it right away. You got. Nah, I was trying to help my man out. My man said he addicted. He was addicted to porn, man. That's pretty sad. I mean, I get it though, because the peer pressure of society now. They like all these like. First of all, you got women that expect the highest echelons of everything. Otherwise, you know, they looking for the next best thing. Which, hey, can you blame them? But second of all, you know, I feel like having the access to your favorite fantasy, I mean, that's been one of the biggest thing that's been killing people for real. You know, I feel like, I mean, just having access to anything nowadays. You got gambling is in every damn restaurant. It's in every you know, gas station. It's everywhere. They got casinos everywhere. They want to take all your money. You go to the gas station, what do they got there? They promoting all the liquor sales. Oh, buy 2 get 1 free. Buy 2 get 2 for $3. So they, you know, everywhere you turn, people are trying to sell you bad stuff. If you gotta have an open mind and look at it from the outside looking in, you're like, damn, why they keep pushing this stuff so hard? Why they trying to sell this to me so bad? You go into the gas station, the little dude in there, hey buddy, you buy. You want to buy a bottle of liquor? I give it to you for $10 now. I mean, that's how it is. I ain't trying to be funny, but I'm just saying, like, they trying to push that you know, they making money. You don't see none of them drinking it. You don't see none of them drinking, nah, but they driving Teslas. You know why they driving Teslas? Because your addiction, you going in there every day, every week, and spending that money there, buying all the alcohol, the cigarettes, you know. This type of T-Mobile has Ray-Bans with video recorders. Need a come up. Your only problem is money in hand. Oh, you don't gamble? You don't gamble? Yeah, good. That's good, man. Cause hey, like they got it on your phone now. Then you don't even got to go to a casino. You just get on your phone, and you could download the app, and then you can start blowing all your life savings. And it's sad. It's sad that they allow that. They do that to our people. I mean, that's around the world. I don't know if they do it where you're at. Hopefully they don't. But where I'm at in America, man, they got it on. They want everybody to spend their. You either got to have really strong willpower, which I'm trying to help people get, because I said no now to a lot of things. Like I grew up, like I ain't on that stuff no more. A lot of people, man, they ain't got the willpower. I'm gonna go get drunk. I'm gonna go eat fast food. I'm gonna go gamble my whole paycheck away. And all you see is that sad look on their face whenever they ain't got no money. They spend all their money on, in one weekend they get paid on Friday. And then Friday night, they go out, they get drunk, they gamble, they spend all their money on food and girl and like whoever, you know, they're on a date or going out with their friends or whatever, socializing. Then they wake up hungover on Saturday and they do it again. And then they do it again. And then by the weekend's over with, they're broke again. You know how many people that I worked with that asked me for money because they blew all their money in the weekend? And then on Monday when I had to get back on the roof with them, I used to roof. And this dude used to get paid the same amount as me. He worked the same hours as me. And by Monday, he'd be asking me to buy him something from the gas station on lunch break. And I'd feel so bad because, boom, we're on the roof. It's 100 degrees and he ain't got money for a bowler pop. I mean, it's sad because people, what is it? And it ain't his fault. I mean, it is partially his fault. I don't like to let anybody get away with blaming somebody else. I don't like that victim mentality stuff. But on the same token, they're pushing the stuff down our throat. They make gambling look so cool because they'll allow you to come in there and let's just say you go in there, I'm gonna put a 20 in. You put a 20 in, and then it's got the bells and the whistles and the music, and what do? You win a little bit. They'll let you win. Oh, I just won $100. Woo, woo! I could do it again. Then you end up putting it back in. Then you go to the ATM, and I'm talking from experience. I'm talking straight from experience. I go straight back to the ATM, get more money out because I'm chasing that good feeling of winning. Then I'll turn around, spend that. Then I'll go back, get some more money out. Then I'll win. Now I'm up. I just was down 200. Now I'm up 100. And then it just roller coasters like that all the way until, guess what? You're broke. You're broke. So anybody who gambles, man, I say stop that stuff right now. True, man. Social media is full of OF and everything else is lust. So what keeps you on the good side away from addiction? Is it God or self-respect? Man, self-respect, God, the universe, anything that you could put in your mind to say, I don't want to do this. I want to be a better person, man. I don't want. And there ain't nobody perfect. You ain't gonna, ain't nobody's perfect. But I know you could try. I know you could try harder than what you're probably trying. Let's be honest. Are you even trying? Or this the first time that the thought of, because even right now I'm on a strict diet, right? Because I'm trying to fight off this autoimmune. I got an autoimmune issue right now. And basically it causes psoriasis. And the only way for me to combat that is I have to stop eating a lot of different things that I like. And so, which has helped me just get on a way stricter diet, which has in return manifested into looking better, having more energy. I just got off a long day. I worked Saturday and Sunday overtime, and I still got energy. I'm still rolling right here, right now. With I had a cup of coffee this morning, and that's it. I fasted all day long. I ain't gonna say I fasted. I had a little bit of honey this morning, so I guess that broke my fast. But other than that, I didn't eat nothing. I had a cup of coffee. I drank tons of water. If you get in that gym, man, that's gonna help you break so many addictions because you're training your mind to be disciplined. You're training your mind to have respect for yourself. You're training your mind. Everybody thinks that you people go in the gym, they're just doing it for physical. That has something to do with it. Obviously, you want to look good. You want to get the girl of your dreams or the man of your dreams. So you go to the gym and you hit it, but you're also casting so much negativity out of your life. You go to the gym and you don't have, you go in there because you had a hard day at work. You cast all that pain, that negativity into the weights and into the cardio machines or whatever you want to do. And the next thing you know, you leave in the gym, you feel like you're high or drunk or, you just feel so good and you're like, whew, I don't even know why I was complaining. So yeah, if you want to get away from addictions, man, like you got to just be fed up enough. Really, it's all up to the person. We talk about that on this channel all the time. You got to have the want. You have to want. I could tell you all day why it's bad for you, why you shouldn't do it. You know better. Why are you doing this and bitch at you and say you're a dumbass? But I'm not going to. You know why? Because people did that to me when I was struggling with alcohol addiction. People called me a dumbass. They said, why are you doing this? They said this, that, and the other. When it comes down to it, you have to want to have a better life. You have to want to stop doing things that you're doing. That's it. That's all. That's the only thing that's going to be able to help you. You can ask God to help you if that's what you believe. You can ask the universe to help you and send you some healing energy your way. And, but when it comes down to it, you're going to have to want to stop doing the things that you're doing. It's that simple. Nobody can want it for you more than you want it for yourself. I got friends right now that are out of shape. I wish they would just stop eating as much and get tighter on their diet. But I give them advice. They don't listen. So what can I do? They have to want to look better than what they look. They got to want to be healthier than what they are right now. Same thing with people I know that You know, they're addicted to whatever, gambling. You know, they got to want to stop blowing their paycheck. They know the feeling of losing everything. Anybody who gambles knows the feeling of you just lost your money. There's nobody that's ever went gambling every single time and just came up and came up and came up. It's built like that. They got music when you come in. They got fog machines when you come in. They got bubbles when you come in. They give you a pat on the back when you come in. Oh, hey, sir, how you doing today? Oh, it's a lovely day, isn't it? And then as soon as, what's up, Nelson? How you doing? Yeah. And then that's it. And then once you get in there, they got the lights, the music, all that stuff. Oh, no problem, man. That's all good. Hey, that's what I'm on here for. I'm trying to help people out. Got any questions, any more specific questions, ask me. But, man, for me, I could speak on being addicted to a lot of, addicted to different things. And, like the alcohol, for me, was my biggest thing. I would want to get off. I'd want to drink. Now, looking back on it, once you stop doing the things that you were doing, after you get, like, removed from it, like, totally removed from it, like, it's almost, it disgusts you when you even see stuff like that. You're like, why was I doing it? I wasted 10 years of my life before I could realize that the stuff I was doing was so dumb. And it's sad. Like, I don't want other people to lose years and years of their life or their life completely because I'm speaking on alcohol, but I mean, you could speak on the gambling. You could speak on, like, tobacco, like, just bad things, because it all leads to one path, and that's losing everything that you got. Or, there's very rare people. I mean, there are people out here that can manage, and those are the people that, they don't have to be on this live, or they could chime in on what helps them. But I'm not trying to, tell people that they need to just live a perfect life. If you can handle things in moderation, I mean, I'm all for just doing whatever you want to do that makes you happy in moderation. But a lot of people don't do it in moderation. They eat out 4 times a day, every day, instead of just eating out once a week. They smoke all day, every day. They drink all day, every day. They gamble all day, every day. A lot of people don't do things in moderation because they don't have any self-accountability. They'll blame the casino when they lose money. They'll blame their wife for letting them go to the casino, or they'll blame everybody except for themselves. You have to look in that mirror and tell yourself, I'm good. I don't want to keep living like that. I don't want to keep being a burden on people. I mean, that's what I was doing. I'd get drunk and it'd always start off as, oh, let's hang out, let's kick it. Ooh, this is fun. Give me another one. And then it always ended up me being a burden on somebody because I'd start acting like an idiot and wouldn't act like the person that I am today. I would act like a completely different person. And so, man, hopefully somebody can get something from my messages on here. And I'm going to start dropping more videos because, I mean, these lives are cool, but I don't think, like, I'll sit here and I'll talk for 2 hours getting out a whole bunch of messages, but it's hard to go back and, you kind of got to clip it up. So I'm going to start making more videos, just, dropping little gems here and there. I ain't going to make them super long or drawn out or until I start getting bigger, a more strong fan base. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on dropping gems out here into the world. And man, hopefully, like I said, they reach somebody in need, because when I was down and I needed somebody, even the people that were trying to help me, I wasn't trying to listen to them. And that's the thing, like, it sucks. I feel so much better now that I don't drink, I don't smoke, no need for porn, no need for gambling, no need for none of that stuff. And it feels good. It feels good to have self-control of your life, to have control. We talk about control a lot on here. Control, discipline. Man, it feels good. It don't feel like it at the time when you see a pizza right in front of you and you got to have self-control to not do it. Donuts right in front of you, it's hard. You get mad. You're like, oh, I just want a donut. I just want a piece of pizza. Until you really get fed up with this stuff. You get fed a lot. It sucks because it always A lot of times it takes something like bad to happen to somebody before they realize, like, ooh, probably shouldn't have been doing that. You know, I could give all kinds of examples. I mean, people just ride around on their motorcycles all day long where I'm at. No shirt on. I seen a dude with no shirt on today. I seen a dude, you know, hardly anybody ever wears a helmet. I seen one dude today that had a helmet. It was a half helmet. But he didn't have nothing else on his entire body. He had shorts on, short sleeve shirt, all that stuff. Now, it's all fine and dandy when you're riding around and you're kicking it, you got your music, and you're on a motorcycle. You know, you got people looking at you. You think you're sweet, you think you're cool. And it's all good. It's all fine and dandy. Until what? Until somebody pulls out in front of you and crashes. Until a dog runs out in front of your motorcycle and flips you off. It ain't always got to be you that's doing it. But if you're, you know what I mean? It doesn't always, everybody thinks sometimes like, man, like I'm good. I'm a safe driver. I'm a safe driver. You never know when somebody might pull out in front of you. You never know when somebody might be texting on their phone and hit you. You never know when somebody, you know what I mean? And that could, again, I don't believe in having fear and not doing what you want to do if that's, you know, what makes you happy. If you want to ride a motorcycle or do things, but I mean, let's try to, negate the possibilities of getting hurt or injured. Wear a helmet. Wear high vis. Like, you don't look lame, you look cool, you look smart. Like, I would look at a person that had a bunch of yellow on or high vis or a helmet, and I'm not gonna be like, man, that dude lame as hell. I'm gonna go, that dude's pretty smart, because 5 people died last year in my town alone for motorcycles. A couple was riding their motorcycle down the street, and guess what? They're just riding around cruising probably like they did for years. No helmet, no protective gear, and guess what happened? Some lady backed out of a restaurant onto the main road and didn't check her blind spot and just backed out on a highway, like on a major road, and hit the people head on, and guess what? They flew off the motorcycle and both of them died, the woman and the man. Crazy. You know? People out here want to live life to the extreme until it bites them in the ass. You know? You know, that doesn't always protect you from everything, but hey, you could help. You could help mitigate the problems. So that's why I talk, like, if you're gonna drink in moderation. They say it all the time, drink responsibly, but they know it's a crock of shit. Any alcohol company out there knows drinking responsibly, like putting that on a label or putting it in a commercial or putting it on their sign outside the liquor store. Drink responsibly is a crock of shit, because ain't nobody looking at that. They thinking about, I'm gonna go to this party, I'm gonna go meet up with this chick, I'm gonna go on a hot date, or I'm gonna go kick it with the guys. We're gonna play beer pong. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go play pool. Whatever y'all gonna do. We're gonna go to the club. Whatever. Ain't nobody thinking about being responsible. They'll look right at the sign. You know how many times I look right at the sign and say, "Oh yeah." Well, anyways, I did not think twice about that damn sign. And now when now that I'm sober and I watch commercials and shit, and they put, oh, at the very end they'll sneak it in, you know, oh, and drink responsibly. Well, yeah, that's all fine and dandy when you're not drunk. You could say, yeah, I'm gonna drink responsibly. But then guess what? We get drunk. Most of us, not all of us, we get drunk, and then what happens? You're irresponsible. You're not responsible at all. You end up doing something that you regret the next day. Or you drink too much and have a headache. Or you left the stove on and you don't remember. Just dumb shit. It doesn't always have to be something horrible, but it could just be some dumb shit. Whole time you're just putting poison in your body. Even when I started working out, I was still drinking. And I was just pushing my progress back. Every time I get a little progress, I get drunk on the weekend and ruin my progress that I put in all week. You know, it was stupid. And then like I said, I'm speaking for myself. I've seen drink responsibly on every sign, billboard, commercial, and guess what? I never did. I drink one and be chilling, 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 two, three, four, and then it just keep going from there. So I mean, that's with anybody with addiction. They probably, think they're just gonna have it. It starts off like, oh, I'm just the first time somebody does, you know, anything. They're just going to have a good time. They turn 21. Oh, I heard it's fun to go to the casino. Oh, let's go for my 21st. And then you get in there and you take $100 because your grandma gave you $100, and then you play a game that you always seen on TV and all the cool guys doing, and you go in there and you might win $50, and you're like, oh my god, it's so much fun. Oh, I can drink and I'm gambling. Oh, so much fun. Because it's a good time when you're hanging out with the boys and the machines are going and the lights are going and you never been in there before. And that's what they bait you in for. You know, I used to go to the casino every single weekend. As soon as I get paid, boom, I'm in there. Thinking I'm going to win something. And a lot of times, sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't. So much money I wasted gambling, thinking I was going to come up, thinking I was going to hit the jackpot, thinking I was going to, oh man, next time it's going to definitely be this time. You know how many times like I would leave the casino and then go right back in them up, like go find some money and then come back? Like, so stupid. Wasted so much money, so much time. Be up till they close and they're kicking me out, and then they be like, hey, oh, you gotta leave, we're closing. What? Oh, I'm about to hit. You can't kick me out. I'm about to hit. I already spent so much money. You can't kick me out. And guess what? They kick you out. You feel hella mad. Like, man, I was just gonna hit. Man, I'm coming back up there tomorrow. Now you're back in there tomorrow. And then they bait you in now with rewards points. They'll let you stay at their casino hotel for cheap or free. Oh, you get a free night stay. Ooh. They baiting you in there. Now they're really trying to bait you in there, try to give you anything to get to the casino down in the city. The big casinos trying to bait you to get in there because guess what? You don't even got to go down to the city no more. They making it so comfortable you could just walk down the street anywhere in America and there's going to be a slot machine at your beck and call. Bunch of them. Every bar, they got them in gas stations. They got them in restaurants. They got them in... Hang on, y'all. Smash that like button one time for the one time. If anything I'm saying resonates. My damn Ring camera's tripping. But yeah, man, it's so much money. So much money. Favorite car that I ever wanted, a boat, the hot tub, the jet skis, a nice fixed up house with the gold chains or the gold whatever you want. Kids, college fund, paid, all kinds of stuff. I was always been a worker. I ain't never been no lazy mom. I always been working. But did I manage my money wisely? No, I did not. Because guess where I grew up? In the hood. And guess what they taught you about financial literacy? Nothing. They taught me absolutely nothing. They ain't tell me what credit was. Ain't nobody in the hood talking about credit. Ain't nobody in the hood talking about saving some money. They talking about getting a quick fix and go. Oh, you got $10? Ah, shit, let's go get a bag. Let's go smoke. Oh, you got $20? Ah, shit, get a bottle and a bag. Shit, we finna smoke and drink tonight. Let's go. Oh. And when you in that mode, it's like a bad habit. You just don't even know you're doing it. You just trying to have fun with the guys. You trying to have fun with the girls. You trying to have fun. And next thing you know, you done blew your whole paycheck on alcohol, weed, cigarettes, whatever, junk food, gas station food. You had a good time. Yeah, it was so good. It's so much fun. But then guess what? You look back and now you broke. You ain't got nothing to show for it. And guess what? As soon as something bad happens, some same people that you kicking it with ain't gonna be there for you. They don't care about you. They care about having fun with you, spending your money, but they don't care about you. Man, trust me, firsthand knowledge. I used to kick it with so many people Man, I had so many people that wanted to be that, my guy. Oh, bro, you my guy. Oh, bro, I got your back. Oh, bro, oh, you the gang, 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 gang. Yeah, that's all fun and dandy. Until guess what? I stopped smoking. Then what happened? Oh, bro, you don't smoke no more? Oh, damn. Why? How come you don't smoke no more? Oh, man, I got a decent job, bro. They drug test. Oh, man, you don't need to, you get some fake piss, bro. You good, bro. You good. Nah, bro, I quit smoking, bro. I don't even, I ain't trying to be on that hot shit. I got kids now. I ain't trying to just be chasing down a dime bag. Nowadays, it's so easy. You could just go down to the damn grocery store. Basically, it's like a grocery store. You just go in there and buy whatever stuff you want. As far as that, but back in the day, man, it was a pain in the ass. You had to call up somebody. You had to wait. They would be late. They'd reschedule. It'd be funny business. You had to look over your shoulder. It was a nightmare. No, I don't think I ever been able to just sit back and enjoy. But and even now, like it's a gray area at my job whether you can smoke or you can't smoke. And so I left it. I said, nah, I ain't going to, like, because I'm not gonna risk it. Because it'd be my luck. They say, oh well, you can't smoke, but unfortunately for you, you're not allowed to. So it'd be like a gray area, and I can't risk that shit. But they put this stuff in our face, man. They want you to, be broke, be drunk, be high, so you just go to work, pay your taxes, and live off minimum fucking, have a minimalist lifestyle, like, where you don't ever have anything. And it sucks. I fell for that trap. That's why I'm here to try to shout out to the youth out here, anybody who's listening, to don't fall for their trap no more, man. They trying to take all your fucking money. They want you to go to the casino every weekend and blow your money. Now, they'll give you a free soda if you go there. Or go to Vegas, they're going to give you free alcohol. Now, like I said, we're all not perfect, and we can treat ourselves to things where, if you're an adult, to treat yourself to whatever you want to every once in a while. If you want to save up some money and take a trip and go do something, that's fine. Hang on. If that's what you really, really love doing, is like, gambling or something, like, it's like, wait till you got, I still wouldn't do that, because it's such a trap. Because then, let's say you go 6 months without gambling, you're like, oh, I'm gonna treat myself. All it takes is one, and you right back to it. One trip, and you right back to it. So gambling's almost worse. I feel like gambling is worse than drugs and alcohol, honestly. Hey, smash that like button if you in here. Let me know where you from. Let me know if it resonates with you at all. I don't know if anybody in here is 21 or older, but they should be, because I hit that button that said not for kids. So if you're a kid, get up out of here. We ain't talking to you. But if you're, of age, 18 and older, I'm talking to y'all, man. Y'all don't fall for the trap. Don't fall for the peer pressure. Don't fall for the society norm of, this petty ass life. Getting drunk is lame as hell. Smoking all the time is lame as hell. Just having all these vices, they're just lame as fuck. People want to gamble their whole paycheck away. That's so sad. I get why you doing it, because I did it. Everything I'm talking about is I did. I sat there and tried to flip my check thinking, oh shit, I'm going to double my check. And I just worked 2 weeks hard for that paycheck. And guess what I did? Blew it. Now the CEO of the casino buying a yacht. He over there chilling. They got red carpet when you walk in there. Golden doors when you walk in there. They giving away. Oh, come stay with us. We'll give you a free stay. We'll fly you out here. We'll do this. We'll do that. Why are they doing that? Why? We got to stop and think. We got to look outside the box. Why are they doing that? They're not nice. Ain't nobody that nice where they just going to pay for you to fly out to Vegas and stay at a hotel for 5 nights for free on them. They're not that nice. Trust me. They would not be in business if that was their MO, to be nice. Anytime somebody tries to give you something for free, there's some ill will behind it. And guess what it is? Anybody guess? They want your money, your hard-earned money. They don't want to go to work and work hard for it. They want to build a building and put some funny game machines in there that whistle and make noises and shiny lights. Oh, goldfish. Oh, I got the goldfish bonus. Oh, oh. And guess what they do? Take your money. When you could have been putting that in a retirement fund, into a savings fund, into bonds for your kids, any of that stuff. You know? You could be saving up for your dream car. You could be saving up for something that you can actually have and hold on to and show that you work for this. Like, it feels so good whenever you work hard for things and then you got something to show for it. Being addicted to things, you don't ever have anything to show for it. I could have so many more things right now in my life. And it's all material stuff anyway, so at the end of the day, that doesn't even matter. But at least if you worked hard for 20 years, you wanted something to show for it. But being an addict, or, you know, an alcoholic, or a gambling addict, or whatever, or a drug addict, you never have nothing to show for it because you still be spending all your money on stuff. Gambling's the worst, I think. Because you can only get so drunk before you pass out and throw up all over the place. Or you can only get so high on drugs before you overdose and die or pass out. But gambling, you could go all night. You could go there sober. Here, have a soda and a coffee or whatever, and blow your whole paycheck because you get that fit, you get that adrenaline rush. It's about to hit, it's about to hit, it's about to hit. And then guess what? That hit never comes. And you go back and you go back and you go back. And then guess what? Now you can't pay for your kids, buy your kids some new shoes. Or you're thinking about all the things that you could have spent your money on. But instead you did it on a slot machine. And they bogus as hell. Like, the state that I live in is bogus as hell for allowing there to be, you know, because they know most people are weak-minded. They're going to go for it like, oh, it's so much fun. And all they're going to do is give them that quick little hit of the slot machine when they put the 20 in and they get 40 out and they get a free meal at the restaurant they're at, or they get to buy a free bottle of alcohol. I don't see how people, like, man, they got me. I ain't gonna lie, they got me. Not no more though. Now I'm gonna be on here advocating that nobody gambles. Fuck the casino. Fuck anybody who owns casinos or anybody who's got that type of fucking bullshit, because y'all know y'all preying on weak-minded fucking people or average fucking people who already broke, so they just trying to fucking flip they shit. Look, I gambled so much I had a gambling tattoo. See this? Dice, roulette, cards. Dumb. I'm about to get that shit covered up. As soon as I get done taking care of some other things, I'm trying to pay off all my debt, be debt free, trying to pay off my crib. And then when I have extra money, then guess what? I'm gonna get that shit covered up, because I'm not trying to promote that stuff no more. And people see me with this tattoo, they automatically go, oh, whoa, he likes to gamble. That's cool, that's cool. No, it's not. It's not cool. I don't want my kids to ever gamble. It ain't worth it. It's a lot easier to quit something when you never tried in the first place. Because there's only two things that's going to happen if you try something for the first time. Two things. You're either going to not like it and wish, why did I do that anyway? Why did I do that? Or you're going to try it and you're going to like it, and then you're going to get addicted to it. There's only two things that's going to happen. So why would you even put yourself in that situation? If you don't know what it feels like or tastes like, or the feeling of gambling, then you're not missing out on anything, because you don't know what it feels. You don't know that feeling. Same thing with drinking. If you never get drunk, then you don't know if you liked it or not. So it just don't matter. You just block it out of your mind and just worry about reading a book, or learning a new language, or being a better person, body, mind, spirit. Hit that gym. And don't worry about that stuff. Gym memberships are cheap. Way cheaper than all them drugs and alcohol. You got $20 a month, $30, $40 a month. And then you're good. You got supplements and stuff like that can get costly if you got a creatine and your protein shakes, and it can start to add up, but it's still going to be way cheaper than a gambling addiction or an alcohol addiction or a drug addiction. Save that money, people. We got kids, we got families. You could buy your mom a present off of Amazon instead of spending that $20 on a 30-pack. Go buy your mom something. Go buy your dad something. Go buy your brother something, your sister, your old lady. Surprise her with a little gift. Surprise your boyfriend with a new gift, with a little gift. They cost $10 instead of going to get that drink. I'm about to go, man. I'm about to make some videos because y'all ain't on here. Y'all ain't listening to nothing. If I post it on a video, then more people will listen. Ain't nobody smash that like button. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm getting attacked by ants because I'm out here in my peace area where my birds at. But hey, I appreciate anybody who got on here today. Smash that like button, like, comment, subscribe. I think I'm gonna hop off here now, and I'm gonna go ahead and make some more content. Hopefully I can drop some gems out there in the world, and somebody will actually listen, because man, that's all I'm trying to do. Oh yeah, I did want to speak on one thing real quick before I get off. Man, it's super crazy how I can sit on here and chop it up with y'all, and want to get to know people and talk to people about things that they're going through and try to help them out through addictions, or just help them out in life in general, try to give them a little direction in life. And YouTube's not really pushing it, not pushing it through. It don't seem like, because there's no way. This is global. This is a global app, and it's not, and I'm not getting no likes or nobody popping in on my shit. Nobody's popping in checking me out. That's kind of weird. Maybe it's because I'm still so new. I don't know, but I'm an impatient person. I need to learn on patience, but that's for another day and another discussion. But I'm just saying, because I was on live earlier just looking at people's lives, seeing what they were doing to see if maybe I can get some inspiration or something. There's a dude on there putting rubber bands on a bottle every time he got a light. Every time he got a light, he put a rubber band on a bottle to see how many rubber bands he could get on there before it explodes. I repeat, it's a dude putting rubber bands on a bottle until it explodes. For every light he gets, he put a rubber band on there. Guess how many people he got watching him? 3,000 people. Like 4,000 people watching him. And he had 3,000 likes. And he's got 120,000 subscribers. And he's only posted like 200 some videos of just putting a rubber band on the thing. That's what, that man. People do goofy stuff, and you got 3,000 people around the world watching you put a rubber band on a bottle to see what about. But here I am trying to give people inspiration and inspire people not to be addicts, and I get a couple of people. YouTube only pushes me in front of a couple of people. That's crazy. It be people on live doing some wild, goofy stuff. Burping. Dude just be on there burping. Got 400 people watching him at all times. Hella likes. Like, man. Hey, that's YouTube for you. That's the world for you. Hopefully we can change it around, though, and get people to be more interested in being positive and uplifting and peaceful in this world. So that's why I'm going to keep pushing for it. All right, y'all. Y'all be good.